What is up, my dogs? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Chelsea Dawn Khan. Today I am so excited. If you look around, we are at my amazing friend Tana's store, the Vision Parlour in Sherwood Park. If you don't know, I am like an obsessive glasses lover, and I just, from the first time we came here, was blown away. Her store, when you come here, it's a full-blown experience that you're getting. It's not just coming to buy glasses. Every single part of coming here is like, there's always something new to look at. There's always a new story to learn about the pieces that she has in her store. And when I say she has thought out every single detail, I really do mean that. Like, every single thing has thought and heart put into it. So I just love that so much. I'm going to introduce you guys to her, and then we will talk a bit about her store. So this is Tana, whom I love so much. Can you just give us a little bit of info of how this store became?
Oh, okay. I've been in the industry over 20 years. I just fell in love with optical. I used to, I have my marketing from Nate. I was working with Alberta Tourism back in the day, and I kind of fell into the optical world. One of our advertisers through the marketing brochure that we did with Alberta Tourism was an optometrist, and he would write stories about eyewear, and I happened to pick up his submission, and we kind of just got talking, and he's like, Tana, come work for me, and the rest is history. So that was out in Vegreville back, in 1999. From there, I went to a couple boutiques in Edmonton, and I think they taught me a lot of how to work with clients and how to get their stories and their needs. And then I had the push to do my own. And since we've been open in February, and I'm from Sherwood Park. This is my hometown, and I felt Sherwood Park needed that special boutique where it's all about the client and their experience with their eyewear and what they need out of eyewear. And so we created the Vision Parlour.
I love that. And can you talk about, because I know that you are all about quality.
Yes, and that's the thing. Quality doesn't have to come with that high price point. There's some really great lines out there that are durable, and they also have great warranties. So I wanted to bring in pieces that are from this side of the spectrum to this side. So sure, I have frames under $100, and then I have those beautiful designer pieces, the Dior's, the Tom Fords that are higher in price. Same with lenses. I have kids packages, and then I have those lenses that it's for people that need so much out of their eyewear, and they have hard prescriptions to fill and high prescriptions. There's those specialty lenses for them. So it's really to figure out what they want and how the glasses fit into their lifestyle and what they expect of them. And there's a price point for everybody.
Amazing. And can you talk a bit about, just because I know for myself, the experience of shopping here compared to online is so different, and you're very, you want everybody to feel included, and you want everybody to feel loved and to feel confident with the eyewear that they're walking away with.
Absolutely. So when people come in, I want to sit down with them. I want to get to know them. I want their good experiences with their eyewear, their bad experiences. What didn't serve them in their eyewear? And I want to get to know you. I want to know what clothes you wear, what you do for work, what you do in your free time. If you have kids and dogs and everything like that, I want to know you. And then from getting to the idea of what your life is like, let's incorporate some glasses. And I want to try everything. Like, if you say you want to try pink frames, guess what? I want to try brown frames and blue frames on. I want you to experience everything, every shape as well here. And so just so you know that you absolutely tried everything and you found your piece or pieces as well.
So I know for myself, like Rex and I, when we first came in here, we were obsessed with every single part of it. We were like, wow, this is exactly how we would want to design our house. So what was your inspiration, and how did you come up for the concept of the interiors, but then also for the services that you're going to provide?
I wanted to make it look like the living room of your house. I wanted the place to just be comfortable. When you walk through the door, it wasn't like a sterile clinical environment. I think that was with our contractor too. The word clinical was like a swear word. You go into so many opticals and you just see glasses on the walls. You don't know where to start, right? I just wanted you to, first of all, come in here and be like, okay, this is different, but yet welcoming too. So, that's why I wanted to have like the parlor vibe. And we were trying to kind of almost make it look like a whiskey parlor, kind of in like Prohibition, New York, Chicago, back in the day. And add a little quirk. I don't like in the box stuff. I like a little quirkiness. Like I have like the crow in my bathroom, and it's a mix of vintage pieces with new pieces. The artwork I have is from my clients too. She's kind of like an artist in her basement, and she finally got the courage to bring me a piece of her art to show off. And I just wanted to where kids could come in here and not feel like they needed to sit and be silent. They could have fun. They can go in the back patio. They can, clients can bring their dogs in. I just want it to be welcoming.
I would love for you to tell us about Lowercase.
So this is one of my favorite lines. So I kind of heard about it just over a year ago. It's a little independent out of Brooklyn in New York. That's all I do is eyewear, and it's all handcrafted. It came about, there was a gentleman, he was working on Wall Street and he just got burnt out. And he wanted just to do something else. He didn't know what. He just wants to be more creative. He was done. So a friend put him in touch with one of their friends. Long story short, the two of them over drinks at the Marlton Hotel in New York came up with an eyewear company. And they wanted high quality, but unique. And then the colors of their acetates were just not what you would find anywhere else. So it has your classic shapes with a twist. And even their tortoise shell has a little more pink in it, or a little bit more of a honey. And they just wanted to make sure the design was fashion forward, but also the fit. And it's one of my favorite lines for that. If you see someone wearing this, you would know it's a Lowercase. And I just love the story behind it, because there's not so many of them out there. You're walking down the street and you see another one. No, if you're investing money into this line, you know that nobody else is really going to have it around here.
Right. That's so awesome. Then it's such a special way to stay unique.
Exactly.
If you guys watched my birthday vlog, you saw that I got some amazing Dior sunglasses from here. So can you tell us about the line?
So Dior, classic French style, but this probably the last 2 years, they had a design overhaul. They wanted to become those really fashion-forward glasses. Keep in mind, they still have their classic shapes, but if you saw Chelsea's glasses, they're bold, they're out there. Nobody else has that look, but still keeping that refinement of that Parisian chic. And then the quality they use, they have a certain type of plastic they use, it's called Optile, and how you can fit and contour that plastic, it's like none other. It's a really amazing lightweight plastic, and just gives you that perfect fit with really cool designs at the same time.
Yeah, and I can speak from owning them. I love them. They just feel like such good quality. They are a nice, sturdy, and I just feel such a celebrity when I wear them.
You are, Chelsea, you are.
Next question that I have to know about, can you tell us about this little portrait we have hanging behind you?
That's my Dealey. My husband and I got him, we were dating only a couple of months. And we got this little puppy, and we named him Dealey from the place JFK got shot. My husband's a big JFK fan. So we came up with the name Dealey from Dealey Plaza. We only had him for 4.5 years. He passed away from puppy cancer. He was the love of our life before we had our own son, but he still is. He's the light in our life. He was that human. He was the human in a dog's body, always happy. Even probably a week before we had to put him down, he was the happiest little puppy. He hid how sick he was. So he was the dog I told all my secrets to, and I think he was there when I had my son, to make sure I didn't go through postpartum. He was there. He took care of me. So he was kind of like the guardian angel of the Vision Parlour.
Yes, I love that. And look, guys, he sits right over top of the fireplace. Like, how cool is that? That she's got a full fireplace in here. I just love it. I know that this little barrel and propeller have super crazy story behind them. Do you mind telling us about that?
Oh, well, the barrel, my cousin, yeah, it's kind of connected with everything. He got this, it was actually off a movie set in Calgary, and his best friend is one of the accountants actually for Sony Pictures now. So he acquired this, and then I think he left it at my aunt's house forever. My aunt got fed up with it, so she gave it to my mom gave it to me, and that's basically a lot of the pieces in the store were, you know, old antique stuff that nobody wanted, but we kind of fell in love with their stories. My friend gave me this propeller. Her husband actually stepped on it right before she gave it to me, but you know what? I like the indent in it. It gives it some character. I have like my great aunt's sewing machine with her like lipstick still inside from, gosh, the 20s. Let me just show you here. Yeah, I had to keep that.
Wow.
Lipstick still in there. She was like a fabulous, impeccably dressed woman. And that's what we just wanted to do. And like we have like my dad's old hockey skates, my husband's great-grandfather's old radio. We wanted pieces that told the story, just not something that we went to IKEA and got.
Right.
And just kind of keep that history and those stories in the pieces in the store.
So I just realized that I was just so excited to have some time with Tana that I totally forgot to film my outro. So I just wanted to say thank you guys all so much for watching. It's a pleasure as always. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to like this video if you did. And when you subscribe, click the bell button and select all so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And hopefully we will be able to do so much more fun stuff like this moving forward. I love you all so much.